All right. Shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. All right. That harlot, hey, it's America. Okay. First off and foremost, I would like to say, Call Haloyim, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rachar Kadash, Brakathum to the elect, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. All right, and salutations to you brothers that's kicking this truth. All right, with sincerity. All right, and I'm gonna hop straight into it. Speaking on Babylon the Great, and within the Old Testament and the New Testament, if you have the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai on you, you know exactly who and where this place is, man. So let's get into it. Jeremiah 51 and 60. And I'm going to go to 64. So Jeremiah wrote in a book all the evils that shall come upon Babylon, even all these words that are written against Babylon. So guess what? Some things Jeremiah talked about did actually happen to ancient Babylon. Some words Jeremiah wrote didn't happen to ancient Babylon because it was talking about a new Babylon. All right. King David called it the daughter of Babylon. All right. So let's get more into this. Right. It says, Salaki, I'm driving right now. Let me just make this turn. All right. So it says, and Jeremiah said to Sariah, when thou comest to Babylon and shalt see and shalt read all these words, then shalt thou say, O Yahweh, thou hast spoken against this place. All right, which Sariah actually went to ancient Babylon, after giving the order from Jeremiah to go there, read the words, so on and so forth. All right. It says, O Yahweh, thou hast spoken against this place to cut it off, that none shall remain in it, neither man nor beast. It should be desolate forever. Hey, this is exactly what Shariah was going to say, right? Because Jeremiah is telling them these things, right? The ancient Babylon become that desolate that no man dwelt in there, nor beast. No, that did not happen. That did not happen to ancient Babylon. All right, it became a providence under the Media Persians, man. Okay. Matter of fact, Daniel tells you how Babylon went down. It went down in one night. It went down in one night, man. Okay. So this place, all right, was talking about a future place, man. Like I said, you understand, man. Gotta understand, man, that some of the things that the prophet seen back then were for today's times, man. All right, the men were heavy in the spirit. All right, the angels of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai was sending so many visions on a heavy scale. All right, that the prophets, they couldn't handle it all. They didn't know what the hell was going on. Some of the prophecies, all right, and a lot of those things weren't unsealed until today's time, so we can have the understanding and know what these prophecies are talking about, man. All right, it wasn't meant for them to know back then, man. Certain things wasn't expounded into Daniel; it was expounded into Esdras. All right. But let me get back into this, man. And it shall be, when thou hast made the end of reading this book, thou shalt bind it to a stone. All right. Now check out this similitude. Check this similitude out. Matter of fact, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai said he has talking by the prophets, by similitudes. All right. When Ezekiel made those two sticks, that was a similitude. When Isaiah walked around butt naked and prophesied, that was a similitude. Okay? So the same with this situation. Thou shalt bind it to a stone So this, that's all I'm going to say. And cast it into the midst of the Euphrates. All right. So check out the similitude. And thou shalt say, thus shall Babylon sink, and shall not rise from the evil that I shall bring upon her. And they shall, Salakia, and they shall be weary. Thus far are the words of Jeremiah. So this place was going to sink by this stone. All right. And that's why I said it that way. All right. It was a similitude, but a stone will sink Babylon the Great. A stone will sink Babylon the Great. Read Daniel, man. All right. That stone destroying that statue. The last leg of this kingdom is what? Babylon the Great in the beast. NATO. All right. The EU. The whole fucking system that America pushes, man. That sits on this damn beast. All right. Because everybody follows after the protocol of America. All right. So going back to the stone sinking Babylon, all right, because what did he say? And thus, so Babylon sink and should not rise from the evil that should bring upon it. Well, guess what? Babylon was still flowing and going when the Medo-Persians was over there, man. So that part of the prophecy didn't happen yet. It was a lot deeper than what a lot of you niggas think, okay? Now let's get this. Let's get to Revelations, man. This is precept upon precept, not just talking shit out your ass because you don't agree with the elders. Matter of fact, you don't agree with the spirit. Honestly, that's what it really is, man. Okay? Revelations 18 and 20. Now check this similitude out. And look how it goes hand in hand with the Jeremiah. Rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets. All right. So the angels are going to celebrate when this place go down. The prophets are going to celebrate when this place go down. Because guess what? We're avenged. The Lord will avenge us, man. He's going to destroy this place. When you read Baruch, the 4th chapter, it says miserable. And Baruch was ascribed to Jeremiah. All right. It says miserable are they that receive thy sons. And he was going into Babylon the Great when you get towards the end of the 4th chapter, man. See, you niggas don't have the spirit to know what's going on, all right? You're not a seer, all right? You don't see afar off, man, okay? Back to this. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone, all right? There go that stone again, and cast it into the sea. Was not that stone bound to the book, and it was cast into a body of water, being the Euphrates, okay, and cast it into the sea, okay. Salakia, saying, thus with violence shall the great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall not be found no more. Guess what? It shall not rise up from its evil, okay. Simply put, man. And the voice of harpers and musicians and pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman of whatsoever craft shall be there. All right? There shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of the millstone shall no more at all. Salakia. It's right, and it says, "In the sound of the millstone shall be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of the millstone, Salakia, shall be heard." That's what it is. Shall be heard no more at all in thee. All right. So it's gonna be nothing over here in this place, man. And Salakia, I'm driving, so I got to keep my eyes on the road too. You know. It says, "And the light of the candles shall shine no more at all in thee." All right, because the Lord is going to put the wisdom of this place, hey, to confusion. All right, your daily, how Obadiah speaks about it, your stargazers, your procrastinators. All right, And that light is going to be put out, man. Hey, matter of fact, when you read Job, it says the light of the wicked is going to be put out, man. Okay? And the voice of the bridegroom and the bride should no more be heard at all in thee. All right? For thy merchants were the great men of the earth. For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. So, hey, who is deceiving all nations right now? Is it not America? It's for damn sure ain't the Vatican. All right? Because last time I checked, the Pope ain't making all these political moves, man. Last time I checked, the fucking Pope ain't fucking setting up tariffs. Okay? You dumbasses. All right? For thy merchants were great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived, and this US dollar was one hell of a sorcery that deceived a lot of you nations, man. And in her was found the blood of the prophets and the saints, and all that were slain upon the earth. And hey, guess what? Where did that happen? Babylon the Great, man. Babylon the Great, man. All right, Esau trying to exterminate the Northern Kingdom, the Latinos, Native Americans. All right, try to kill the Southern Kingdom off. All that, man. And what was included in those people? All right, the prophets and the apostles, man. All right. Hey, when we came over here on slavery and shit, listen, we still who we are as far as the prophets. But at one point in time we were asleep, so we still had to go through that situation of hardcore slavery, whether we was hung, killed, or whatever happened within that time frame of the years, man. All right. Those people have to pay for that, man. Salakia. So going back to what I was talking about, that comparison, man, that stone, all right, a Babylon being cast down or sinking with great violence, all right, they're one and the same, man. Woo! And you know what? I'm gonna get it. I wasn't gonna get it, but I am gonna get it, man. Let me get this Daniel, man. Verse 34, Daniel 2 and 34. Thou sawest a stone cut out without hands, which smote the image upon his feet, that was iron, all right, and clay. Hey, and the iron was what? The Roman Empire. Now it's mixed with the clay, which is what? They're one and the same, all right? Now it's mixed with the clay, which is America. But guess what? All these philosophies and things of the other kingdoms that America has withholding up, guess what? The Lord is coming to take that shit out the way. Like 2 Thessalonians say, who led of... shit. 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. All right? Until he's taken out the way, like 2 Thessalonians say, when that man of perdition, the wicked being revealed. I forget how it's actually worded, but you brothers know exactly what I'm saying, man. Okay? So, verse 35, and the iron and the clay and the brass and the silver and the gold were broken to pieces together and became like the chaff of the summer. All right? So, now this gives you the whole breakdown. You brothers can get into it for yourself. The 2nd chapter, man. Now listen, verse 45. This is Daniel 2 and 45. For as much as thou sawest that the stone was cut out of the mountain without hands, and that it break into pieces the iron, brass, the clay, the silver, and the gold, the great power have made known to the king what shall come to pass and hereafter. And the dream is certain, and the interpretation thereof is true. All right? Hold on. Salakia. Let me do something real quick. All right, here I go. Shit. Brothers just need to get into this chapter, because the further I go, I just want to keep on reading up so you can get the whole understanding. But listen, you got to wrestle with the angel yourself and get this understanding. All right? I'm just hit the key points. I'm just hit 44. This is Daniel 2:44. And in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, which is the kingdom of Israel. All right? And Yahweh Shai sitting on that throne, man. All right? And us being co-heirs, which should never be destroyed, and the kingdom should not be left to another people. There you go. Hey, that's a plain cut. All right? But it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. All right? Because what's going to happen, man? All right? We're a part. Hey, Yahweh Shai is the chief cornerstone. All right? Everything starts with him. So when he come and take down this place and break it into pieces, guess what? We're going to have that same honor, man. Okay? Jeremiah 51:20 says, with thee I should break many kingdoms and nations. All right? Thou art my battle axe. All right? Read Micah, the 4th chapter. What was it? Micah 4:12. And shit. Micah, the 5th chapter, the 8th verse. Okay? So that's pretty much that. Salakia, brothers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, because I kind of want to read the whole chapter, but Jake's attention span is pretty much short as hell. Oh yeah, let me get this. Salakia, brothers, bear with me. Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong. I'm most definitely in the wrong book. Where we at? Okay, let me hit this. Isaiah 28:16. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh the power, behold, I lay in Zion a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. He that believeth shall not make haste. All right? That stone being Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Blessed is the man that buildeth his house upon a rock. That rock being Yahweh Shai. All right? Okay. Here we go. Matthew 21:42. Yahweh Shai said to them, did ye never read this? Oh my gosh, man. That's Yahweh Shai cutting you niggas, man. All right? It says, did ye ever read in the scriptures the stone which the builders rejected, and the same has become the head of the corner? This is the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in your eyes. All right? And that's like, you niggas supposed to be Pharisees, doctors of the law, and you niggas didn't read in the scriptures about the chief cornerstone, which Yahushua was talking about himself. All right? Hey, this, man. Ephesians 2:20. And ye are built upon the foundation of the prophets, of the apostles and the prophets, Yahushua himself being the chief cornerstone. All right? I mean, you got plenty of the scriptures that say the same, man. So, that stone, all right, taking down these kingdoms, hey, Yahushua, all right, he's a conqueror, man, all right, sitting on that white horse, which is called, in 2nd Esdras, the 13th chapter, is called the mountain, all right, and in plain sight, the chariots of Israel, Yahushua having the biggest one, man, coming to fuck this place up, all right, that great stone, all right, Yahushua, the angels, all right, like I said, starting with Yahushua, he's the chief cornerstone. That stone taking down this image and everything it stands for, man. All right, Isaiah the 63rd chapter. Hey, the Lord said, "What? Who is this that coming from Basra?" All right, that's talking about over here in America, man. Yahushua is gonna personally fuck this place up, man. And you know, and this is me speaking as a man, but through the Spirit, hey, I believe that Yahushua is going to zap this goddamn place, man, with his laser out of his chariot, man. I believe that, man. You know? And I believe that's going to help break this damn place into 3 parts, man. All right? Yahushua is going to get down on this place. This place crucified Yahushua. And you guys can take that how you want to, all right? And I'm talking about as far as his name and his image being put out, okay? That's the true essence of crucifixion, man. Not only greatly humiliating you, all right, and you down on the cross, but putting you out of history, man, out of existence, all right? So like I said, hey, you can make the comparison between Jeremiah and John on the island of Patmos. It's the same thing, all right? Hey, the prophets of old seen a lot of the things that, hey, the prophets in the New Testament was talking about. The same things we're talking about now. It's the same story, all right? We're just waiting on the ending. And you niggas make it more difficult than it really is, man, all right? Because you have a problem, you have a situation with the Spirit. That's what it really is, man. All right? Hey, with that, I pray you brothers was edified. And until next time, call Halayim Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem or Kadash, Brakathum to the elect, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations once again to the elect. Abba Babal.